On the evening of December 16th, 1984, a 24-year-old electrical engineer named Hu Hao walked through the courtyard of a pretty low-rent seedy apartment complex in Hong Kong, held hands with his longtime girlfriend, 23-year-old Jene Yue. Now he was walking his girlfriend across this courtyard to the other side of this complex where her apartment was located. The couple reached the front door of the section of this complex that would lead up to Yue's apartment. Eventually, they do reach the 13th floor, and the two, they give each other a hug and kiss. And how Ron go back down the hallway and presses the down button. There was a bell sound, the doors opened up, and then slowly he began to go down. And then at floor 7, the car came to a stop. The elevator suddenly lurches down another foot. He begins to smell something. It's almost like a sort of chemical smell. And he sees the floor of the inside of the elevator is now on fire. How Ron remembered that most elevator cars have an escape hatch somewhere, usually on the ceiling. He kind of scaled the walls, punched open this hatch, and he climbed out. And so while all this chaos was happening in the elevator shaft, you sort of understood how long it would take, for Harren to come down the elevator and walk out the door. She started to get worried. She instinctively was like, oh my gosh, maybe he's stuck in the elevator. And she saw that one of the cars was stuck at floor 7. Just a few minutes later, the local fire department showed up to the apartment complex. They go over to the elevator bank. They use their tools to pry open the doors. They do see the trapped elevator car. They smelled and saw smoke. They could see that the hatch, the emergency hatch on this stopped elevator car, was open. But there's nobody inside the car. But they see there's blood all over the inside and up on the walls. It's on the top of the elevator car. They look over the edge and they shine their light down the elevator shaft. There is a man, maybe one floor down, and he was sort of huddled on this very small platform. They pull him into the hallway where he is safe. The girlfriend, looks at Hal. Ron for the first time. That's not my boyfriend. It would turn out the same mutual friend who had actually introduced the two of them, he himself was in love with you. This mutual friend, whose name was Liu Wenzhong, he had secretly waited until he was sure how Ron had climbed on the elevator car by himself. And then he had cut off electricity to that car. And then he climbed on top of the elevator car, opened up the hatch just enough to pour kerosene, lit a match, and threw it into the elevator car. When Harren panicked and climbed up out of the hatch to save himself, Liu was waiting for him. And he stabbed Horon and then threw him off the roof of this elevator car, where he fell all the way down 7 floors to the bottom of the shaft, where he died. The man that was crouched on that platform was Liu. He did confess, and he was ultimately sentenced to life in prison.